Golf is one of the most exciting sports on the planet, and its highly competitive nature makes it even more exciting. But with competitiveness, there comes rivalry, and with rivalry, there comes some juicy statements golfers make about each other. Collin Morikawa is one of the household names in the world of golf, but what do other pro golfers really think about him? We're about to reveal some shocking secrets and insider information that you don't want to miss. Ready to see what pro golfers really think about Collin Morikawa? Keep watching until the end of this video because you'll be amazed. Rory McIlroy. If you're a golf enthusiast, you'd have probably witnessed the memorable final round of the Masters 2021. McIlroy and Morikawa, two of the most talented golfers of this generation, found themselves in the right greenside bunker on the 72nd hole of the tournament. What happened next was simply remarkable. McIlroy chipped in from 26 yards for a birdie, and the crowd went wild. But little did they know that Morikawa had something even more special up his sleeve. He holed out from 18 yards, sending the crowd into a frenzy. McIlroy was ecstatic after his birdie and shared his feelings with the press. "That's as happy as I've ever been on a golf course right there," he said. "Just having a chance, and then with Collin, we both played so well all day, and for both of us to finish like this, I was just so happy for him too." It's clear that McIlroy and Morikawa share a mutual respect for each other's game. Morikawa was equally thrilled with the way things turned out. "What you just saw on the last hole with me and Rory, that was the coolest thing in the world," he said. "It's always great to see golfers appreciating each other's performance on the course." McIlroy and Morikawa may be fierce competitors, but they also share a bond of admiration and respect. The Masters may be over, but we're sure to see more exciting moments from these two golfing giants in the future. As McIlroy said, "No, you can't." Tiger Woods. Now, while Tiger Woods has mentioned Morikawa on many occasions, the most infamous moment is when he pranked him in front of everyone. The easiest thing to assume, based on the story, is that Morikawa might not be as aware of his surroundings as it may seem. Woods and Morikawa were seen hitting wedge shots and giving tips to fans on the driving range. However, Woods took the opportunity to play a little prank on his fellow tour pro. During their season, Woods suggested they move on to hitting their 56-degree club, but Morikawa revealed he couldn't find his 56 wedge in his bag. Little did he know that Woods had already taken it out without his knowledge. Woods handed the stolen club back to Morikawa, seemingly giving up on the joke. However, as Woods continued his tutorial to the crowd, Morikawa continued to hit the balls down the range without realizing he was using his stolen club. When Woods revealed the truth to the crowd, Morikawa was left in hysterics. "Oh, it is? I wasn't paying attention," he exclaimed. It's always great to see golfers having fun on and off the course, and it seems like Woods and Morikawa have a great relationship. In fact, Woods has nothing but praise for the young golfer. "I think he's a great addition to the game of golf," Woods said about Morikawa. "He's won 2 majors in such a short amount of time, and he has so much more room to improve, which is scary." Coming from Woods, those are some high praise indeed. It's clear that Morikawa has earned the respect of one of the greatest golfers of all time. And with his impressive skill set and work ethic, Morikawa is sure to continue making waves in the golf world. Stay tuned for more insights from other pro golfers and commentators on what they really think about Collin Morikawa. You won't want to miss it. Justin Thomas. During the Genesis Invitational, Collin Morikawa was the only golfer putting pressure on Joaquin Niemann. However, Morikawa's back 9 charge almost didn't happen, as he almost got hit by Justin Thomas at the par 4 10th. Morikawa had taken a stroll to the bathroom, and upon his return, he did not realize that Thomas had already pulled an iron and was ready to hit. Fortunately, someone made sure Thomas stood down, making for a funny moment, especially when Morikawa slunk over to the snack tent, feeling embarrassed. Morikawa's reaction was relatable, and it is something that has happened to many golfers. The only difference is that Morikawa and Thomas are top-ranked golfers, but the situation was similar. Morikawa managed to regain his composure and even chipped in for an eagle, putting himself in contention. When Thomas saw this, he realized that he had made a mistake and jokingly said, "I knew I should have just hit you. Taken one of the competition out?" Morikawa replied with, "My bad." Thomas acknowledged Morikawa's skill and determination, stating that dude just refuses to back down in a big spot. In hindsight, Thomas joked that hitting Morikawa might be the only way to get rid of him that Sunday. However, he also expressed his admiration for Morikawa's resilience and determination. Jon Rahm. In a golf tournament in Hawaii, Jon Rahm pulled off an incredible comeback to win the Century Tournament of Champions, upsetting Collin Morikawa in the process. Although Rahm was ecstatic about his win, he admitted that luck played a significant role in the outcome. You need a combination of both, me having a really good day, which I did, and Collin not having his best. I'm lucky the golf gods were on my side in that sense, said Rahm. Morikawa had been ahead by 6 shots heading into the final round and seemed poised to win. However, Rahm soon picked up form while Morikawa went cold, failing to make a birdie until the 18th. Had the same guy, the same Collin that we had the first 3 days shown up, he would have been 30-some under. There's very little we would have been able to do, said Rahm. Despite being disappointed with his performance, Morikawa acknowledged that it was not as bad as his previous loss at the Hero World Challenge in December 2021. Hero is different. Hero started off bad, never found it, never felt good, just bad. Today it felt fine, just made 3 poor swings really, at the wrong times, he said. Nonetheless, he was feeling the pressure and duffed his pitch to the par 5 15th to card a second consecutive bogey, which ultimately cost him the tournament. You'll be surprised what Trevor Immelman had to say about Collin though, so keep watching. Trevor Immelman. In a recent interview with Golf Channel's Todd Lewis, Trevor Immelman's comments about Collin Morikawa's early success were brought up. Morikawa, who has won 2 major championships and made the cut in the first 20 starts of his professional career, was asked by Lewis about Immelman's comment that his early success may have set the bar too high for him. However, Morikawa was not pleased with the comment, stating, "Wow, that's hard to hear from him. To be honest, I could care less what he says there, because I don't think that's my bar." Despite his success, Morikawa believes there's still room for improvement, particularly in his putting. "I've been near last on putting, and I don't think I've even finished close to being average on putting. If I just get my putting to be average, I think there is so much more to improve," he said. Immelman, who was listening to Morikawa's comments in the commentary box, clarified that his comment was meant as a compliment and that he would phone Morikawa to explain his wording. Despite this miscommunication, Morikawa's impressive record speaks for itself, with 2 runner-up finishes and 8 top 10s in the 2021-22 PGA Tour season, as well as earning a spot on the President's Cup team and advancing to the Tour Championship for a 3rd straight year. So there you have it, folks, what pro golfers really think about Collin Morikawa. Despite his young age, Morikawa has already accomplished so much, with 2 major championship wins and a string of impressive performances under his belt. His fellow pros recognize his immense talent and potential for even greater success in the future. As Morikawa continues to improve and strive for excellence in all aspects of his game, there's no doubt that he will continue to make waves in the world of professional golf. So what do you think about Collin Morikawa? Leave a comment down below and we will see you in the next video.